Sometimes, when life suddenly feels too heavy, don't assume that you are weak. Maybe you are just tired. Tiredness is not weakness, but we often confuse the two. Why do we give up so quickly when life was never meant to break us, but to make us stronger? Have you noticed? Pain never arrives all at once. It enters slowly, quietly making space inside us. And we begin to ask, why is this happening to me? We see others smiling and feel ashamed of our own broken silence, as if feeling pain is some kind of failure. I've felt this too. Days when everything looks fine on the outside, but something inside feels empty. Days when explaining yourself becomes the hardest thing, and your heart whispers, "Not anymore. I can't do this anymore." And maybe that's where we give up. Not on life, but on ourselves. Have you ever wondered why life tests us when we are the most alone, when no one is watching, no applause, no reassurance? Because that is where we stop pretending. That is where we are, who we truly are. We don't break because we are weak. We break because we were taught that pain means failure, that stopping means losing, that crying means weakness. But life doesn't see it that way. Life is never in a hurry. It doesn't push us down. It teaches us to pause, like a seed. A seed is buried in darkness, so it can break. Because without breaking, it can never become a root, and the seed never complains about the dark. It changes there, quietly. Maybe humans are no different. We pass through darkness too, when nothing outside seems to move, but inside, everything is changing. We fail to notice that change, so we become afraid, and we give fear the name of giving up. But the truth of life is something else. Life doesn't come to make us strong. It comes to introduce us to ourselves. It shows us how much we can endure, how much silence we can survive, how much pain we can carry without losing our purity. Some people become hard after pain. Others become deep. Deep people are not loud. They become quiet because they understand. Not every answer arrives immediately. Some answers settle slowly inside silence. If today you feel tired, if your heart says enough, maybe you are not giving up. Maybe you are transforming. Every transformation passes through pain, but no pain is meaningless. Life doesn't want to make you fast. It wants to make you deep. So when you finally smile, it's not a forced smile, but a smile born from understanding. And maybe that's why life never breaks us. It slowly remakes us. Some truths are not heard in noise. They are heard only in quiet. If this moment feels heavy, don't blame yourself. Every seed must pass through darkness, and maybe you too are growing roots right now.